Founders typically purchase their equity interest in a startup for a very de minimis price, sometimes paid in the form of assigning assets to the company, at the outset of the company. Founders can vote these shares and hold them for at least 1 year to enjoy long-term capital gains tax treatment when they dispose of the shares. To assure investors and their fellow co-founders of their continued commitment to the startup, founders typically agree to impose vesting restrictions on their stock so that the company can repurchase, at the same de minimis price, any founder stock that is not vested before the founder's employment ends. Vesting over a 4-year period is customary. In contrast, employees are typically granted stock options or contractual rights to purchase shares of common stock in the future. In the same way that an option to purchase my car does not bestow upon you ownership of my car until you exercise the option and pay me the $35,000 exercise price of our option, stock options do not bestow upon employees the same stockholder rights that founders enjoy by virtue of owning common stock. Once an option holder exercises her stock option, then she can vote the shares and hold them for at least 1 year to enjoy long-term capital gains treatment. Options are not typically immediately exercisable, but rather become exercisable over the optionee's term of employment. A 4-year period is customary. In order for stock options to provide the desired equity incentives and result in the desired tax treatment, they need to be properly documented in stock option agreements and are usually granted pursuant to stock option plans. Stock option agreements and stock option plans must contain a number of provisions designed to comply with the applicable corporate laws, securities laws, tax laws, and employment laws to which they are subject. It is very easy for a novice to miss one or more of these provisions, resulting in harm to both the startup and its effective employees. Stock option grants must also be properly approved by the board of directors in resolutions that specify all of the relevant terms for a stock option grant. A startup's stock option plan is quite likely its most important employee benefit, but also the most dangerous source of finance, tax, and accounting problems. Too many startups delegate administration of this important legal mechanic to untrained and unqualified personnel. Compliance with federal and state securities laws, obtaining proper board approval of stock option grants, keeping track of the unallocated portion of a stock option pool reserve that is available for future grants, determining the exercise price of stock option grants, properly effecting the right tax withholding and reporting upon option exercise, and communicating with current and former employees about their rights under stock option plans requires oversight by experienced personnel and close coordination with outside counsel.